Hey guys, another one of CJ's talk. Um, you know, Sometimes the reason why you don't get what you're supposed to be getting, or the reason why you don't achieve your goal, or the reason why you don't seem to succeed in your challenges, or in whatever that you can't get a grips of, whatever that you seem can't get a hold of, is because possibly your bar is low. Learn to or try to set the bar a little higher than what you're setting now. Um, you applying for a job and then you just applying for restaurants because it's easier to get a job at a restaurant. How about you also try and apply to some hotels, like really big hotels? I know they are the requirements might be not what you have, but who knows, like might be on your side. That time they just need people to do some general work, to do some housekeeping in the hotel. They need some people to clean, some people to clean the windows, the floor, the carpets, or whatever the case is. And you also send your CV there, possibly at the right time, like what I said in the last video, do things at the right time. You possibly send your CV at the right time, and then you happen to be getting a call to be for an interview at a hotel, at a five-star hotel. Now you're working at a hotel, not just in a restaurant, because you set your bar a little higher. You know, a lot of times we tend not to get where we want to get. We tend not to achieve our goals because our bar, our goal bar, the bar that we set for the goals, it's a little lower. Rise up your bar, set your desires a little higher. They might call it pride, they might call it whatever they want to call it, but certain times it is so much required that you set your bar a little higher. At least if you were to fall from the sky, you land on the stars. You don't necessarily land on the land. That's the one good reason of setting your bar a little higher. You might set it a little higher and you don't catch up with where you're supposed to catch up. So if you fall from the clouds, at least you fall where you fall on what? On the clouds. You set your bar like up in the heaven. So if it's when you fall, you're gonna fall on the stars, you're gonna fall on the clouds. One of those two things is gonna catch up with you, you're gonna necessarily fall on the ground. So that's the advantage of setting your bar a little higher. You need to set your bar a little higher. In terms of even saving, you might just wanna be say, oh, let me just try 10 runs and 20 runs. It's gonna be a different case in December when you open that 17. The amount of money you're gonna save with your 10 runs and 20 runs is gonna be a different month that somebody who's putting their 50 runs and 100 runs, or $50 and 20 and $40. It is a different case with you. So now you need to set your bar a little higher. You wanna save, right? You really wanna save. Okay, now let's do it. Let's go in. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be like, yo, I'm putting so much, but the end result of it all, it's gonna come out right. So now instead of just saving 10 runs and 20 runs and 30 runs, let's try 50 runs. Let's try 100 rand from your 4,000 that you're earning, from your 5,000, from your 6,000. Take that 200 rand, put it into 17. Because by the end of the day, when you open that, it's gonna be so much more than you saving the 10, the 20 runs. You can still put those 10 and 20 runs on a regular if you want to, but on top, but the bar should be 100 runs, the bar should be 200 runs, the bar should be more than that. You need to set the bar a little higher than what you normally set.